Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Avant 3 here on the FTOG server. Today, I want to first recap real quick what we did on a recent live stream. We dressed up this area out here, and also then I continued on the inside a bit after the stream. I decided I wanted to have the floor a little bit different in this industrial or processing area here, so we went with the immersive engineering concrete. And then we had some fun with chiseling bits. We made a bunch of these control panels here, which I think turned out pretty good. I'm happy about them. I really am. I did a little more details over here in the corner that I forgot. But, you know, we got a bunch of buttons, we got gauges, we got little LCD displays up here. This is like a meter. Okay, it reads the output and whatever throughput, whatever you want to call this. We got the little levers. And some of them have a cabinet on the bottom, other ones just have like, I don't know, cable heating or something like that. And went around here, this is like a little antenna in the corner and so on. And I think it turned out very well. I'm happy about it. And I had a lot of fun on the live stream with everybody. Thanks for everybody that showed up. And then out here, first I was gonna close it off. I'm still not happy about this edge here. I think it doesn't look very good yet. You know what? We might be able to fix that pretty easy. Let's get some of these. See what that looks like if I close up corners like that. Hard to get down there. Yeah, that's already a lot better. Maybe not prismarine block. But it's okay. And then up here, I just made a little simple overhang. Just I don't know, I needed to tie it together. I couldn't just have a hole here, right? And then the floor, I decided to go with the gray pergola. It's kind of like crates. And I like it. You can see down in the basement, which is fine by me, but it's just kind of, if it rains or whatever, I don't know. It's just a crate. And then in here, I covered up most of the piping and so on, and the little details in the corners here. I just went with this, I don't know, crating. I don't know what you call these. Heat exchanger, something like that, right? And over here, I made like 3 shut-off buttons that you can just hit if you need to shut off anything here. Of course, nothing works, but... And continued over here with a bunch of control panels for all these machines and so on. And I like it. I think this ties it together much better. This one sign up here is kind of bugging me, but I don't know where else to put it. So I'm just going to leave it that way. But I don't want to spend any more time over here today, because what I want to get started with real quick is I want to get a villager spawner going. You guys see I've removed everything here. Besides our dye station, I think I'll leave that here. I cannot get a lot of these trees to mutate. And you guys know I want to get a bunch of these different forestry trees to dress up the outside of the area here, right? Because it's just so naked. So what I did is I made 2 gendustry machines here. One is the mutagen producer, which I put in glowstone to get this mutagen. And the other one is the advanced mutatron. I had 1 pollen. Actually, do I have more? I don't think so. No, I don't have any more. And I put that in here just for testing. I had silver birch. Yes, so I put the apple oak sapling in here, and then I made this guy right here, white willow sapling, which by the way looks really cool, guys. I don't know if you've seen this tree. I really like it. Check it out. Not blink, we want overgrow. Look at this tree. This is really cool. Wait. Was this gray earlier? I thought it was like beige. But yeah. Didn't even the tree. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, that inside is the same. I thought this out here was beige. But anyway, you guys see, having some of these around here and so on, it's going to dress up the area nicely. I like it. But I don't want to spend much time with the bees and the breeding and so on, so I want to get pollen, okay? Because you can put a sapling here with a pollen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. These guys right here, okay? And there's one for everything that we can grow. And then it just combines that and gives you a sapling that you want. So I don't need to wait for the bees to do their business and harvest everything. And, you know, we have the mods, so might as well use it. But the problem is the pollen. I can't get any because we have butterflies disabled on the server because they just make a huge mess, okay? So I cannot get any butterflies. And as far as I know, the butterflies are the ones that make me these. But then I checked here recipe. We can also get them from our arborist villagers. Okay? And there's... Let's see here. Can I get them all? I don't think I can get them all. Oh, okay. It just always shows the same one here. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's gonna be different ones. We're just gonna have to try. But I need to get a villager. So I went out because I don't have any more villagers upstairs. Really? How did my villagers survive? Because a couple days ago we had a huge mess on the server. The mob tower at spawn had over 3,000 mobs. There was an accident that caused the redstone to blow up. It was a glitch because there is a shock absorber in the bottom of the mob tower that even if creepers explode, it's supposed to absorb that. But for some reason, that didn't work, and then it blew up the whole bottom, which disconnected the redstone. And I know Grok and Nonsanity fixed that up. I think Non shows it in his recent video how they made sure that this cannot happen again. What they pretty much did is, you know, a soul cage needs to have a redstone signal to stop. And they simply made it that it always has a redstone signal, and when you flip the lever on to get them to spawn, it reverses that on top of the tower. And then the signal comes from all the way on the top, so nothing should ever explode on top of the tower, right? And they even made it, there's 2 emergency shutoffs. One they put right here, because, you know, I take care of the server, so... And the other one is in Grok's base, because the problem they had is there were 3,000 mobs, over 3,000 mobs there. You couldn't get even to the tower to clean it up. So I needed to set the difficulty to peaceful. Otherwise, we could have never fixed the server. And then it was so overloaded that even after restart and being on peaceful, the hostile mobs were still there. So I needed to run a command. I want to show you real quick here. I'm not going to enter, but you can do kill at E for entity. And then I did type equals not player. So that killed everything on the server that is not a player. And I know a lot of villagers and my wolves and horses and so on, everything got slain, right? But for some reason, my villagers are here. Oh, because they're not in a chunk-loaded area. This is not chunk-loaded here. The farm over there is chunk-loaded and my monument, but not these villagers. The same with my horses. They were not chunk-loaded, so I didn't lose them. But my sheep and so on, but it's fine. I don't care, right? Sheep are easy to get. But anyways, long story short, let's make a villager spawner now. I did not think that I still have those, so I went out to a village to capture this new villager here. But the way we do it here is we put a broken spawner in here. I have a skeleton one. What? What? So we cannot make a powered spawner for villagers. I did not know that. Sorry about that. But I made a soul shard and then went around to 3 different villages in my area. Well, not really my area. I had to fly a little ways, but... And I killed 21 villagers. With this Soul Stealer 5 enchant on my sword, I got 6 credit for every one of them. And I got it up to tier 1. That's all I want. But of course, with a tier 1 soul shard, we cannot turn it off with redstone. Okay? So the way I thought we're going to do it for now is I just put it up here in my storage room. And that way I can put the shard in there and spawn a few of them. And then I can just take it out by hand and stop the spawning. Okay? Because, like I said, you cannot trigger up to tier 5 with redstone. And they should be spawning any second. Come on. There we go. We got 2 and one of them is an arborist. Let's see here. You got white poplar saplings. And I guess we should go ahead and trade with this guy. And see what is next. I mean, I already get the saplings, so that's already good. Maybe I can just get all the saplings by trading with this guy. Are you really not gonna give me a new trade? I just gave you an emerald. Well, you gave me one. There we go. Get back to me, and it's getting balsa wood and a proven grafter, and there we go. White willow. So that's good. So I'm gonna need another one. Okay, let's go ahead and stop this real quick. Otherwise, it's gonna get a little out of hand. Let's get another one from you. Okay, so I think I'm going to just trade. Let's see what else is gonna come from this guy. Nothing, just a bunch of wood. So what do you have here, my friend? A lemon sapling, okay. Luckily, I have plenty of emeralds, so I don't even need to, you know, trade with them for emeralds. So let's give this a second. And what else do you have? Bullpine pollen. Alright, so I need 3 of those. And I think for the time being, I am going to bottle every one of these villagers up right here. Arborist. So I'm gonna... What is happening? What are you? That looks like a werewolf. Okay. What do I do with this guy? I have no idea what's going on, guys. Whoa! Werewolvian. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to check though. I don't think now, because these are spawned with a soul shard, we can get more, right? Oh, we can! Oh guys, that is a way I can get this up to tier 5. I thought that that was not possible, that when you spawn them from a cage that you don't get the credit. Well, that is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna be busy here for a while, and I'm gonna collect as many saplings and of these villagers and pollen and so on that I can get. And I got the soul shard up to tier 5. It actually was a breeze doing that. And I didn't do too much trading. I just brought the shard over here and then spawned until this cage stopped, because they have a built-in shut-off if it's within 16 blocks of where the mobs are. Then just came down there and killed them. And I prepared a little area over here because I'm going to show you guys the problems I'm going to run into with this now. So here we go. We're going to have our villagers coming, and that's good enough. That's 3. So that should be about 18 of them. And you guys see, I see 2 of them. But there's no way I can reach them. Okay, I'm going to reach everything but them. So what I set up here is a little kill chamber. And what we're going to do that is we're going to take a soul vial, take one out, put it in here. That's the wrong type, and I'm just gonna open the trap, and it's gonna go down and bye-bye right into here, into a lava pool. Okay, so that I just have a redstone signal here for this piston, and it reverses, of course. So that's what I'm gonna do here between episodes, because, well, this is quite boring, and eventually I'm gonna get to the ones that I want. I couldn't figure out a better way of doing this. There we go. I got one of them. That's the one I want. And then I can come here and trade in. Ooh, I don't have that one yet. Perfect. Let's get one of them. Wait a second. And let's see. What do you give us? Acacia pollen. And I started putting all the forestry saplings. Okay, of course I have many other saplings. Oh, this one is not researched yet. Go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, that was one that I traded for because I wanted to see what opens up. And then we can also put that in here, and you guys see, oh, this looks to be a 2x2. Okay, so that's probably something I want to start keeping my eye on. So now that means I want 3 of these. And I don't think we've checked yet what would be the last trades that these guys open. Just wood right now. So let's go ahead and get 2 of them. I just want to see if there's something else behind it or after it. This in here and that. All right, so ooh. Let's see. Ah. So there is more, 19 and 8 for this. Okay, so I'm definitely going to keep that one because I did open it up and I'm going to put it in here. But you guys can see that's going to be my system of trading with these guys. And I think the only thing we're going to check out real quick is what does this one look like? And the other villagers are going to stay there. And you guys see I brought a couple cows over from spawn. I picked up my soul shard from there. Wow, okay, that was weird. Overgrown. There we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, a little funky over here. Maybe because it was bone meal or something. You know, how sometimes the trees don't form properly and stuff when you... But it comes out. Nice. Okay, so that's enough of villagers and forestry and so on, because now it is time that we get started with blood magic. That's actually what I wanted to do today. The rest was just a bonus. And I got everything. Blood magic is open over here. It has changed a lot, guys. I've played around it with it briefly once in Avant 2. Yes. So that's also a while ago, and I only did the beginnings. And I remember that we needed to make snares right here. That's my goal for today, is to make the Sentinel Sword. That's what I want to get to. Because you guys are going to see, we don't need the blood altar in the beginning at all, like we used to. Okay? Where you needed to cut yourself and then throw the slates and so on. We don't need that in the beginning at all anymore, which is really nice. That makes the grind easier. Alright, so we need these snares right here. I gotta have a thing open. There we go. Where'd they go now? Here we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make apparently 16. What? They only stack to 16? Apparently. Okay. And we need to... I think throw them. Apparently right click. There we go. And we need to wait for particle effect. Oh, I have the particle effect because I had my magnet on. Oh man. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's just try the next one. Yeah, it has particle effects. You guys see that? And now I need to kill this fella. Thank you very much. Thank you for your sacrifice. Huh. I thought that I'm gonna get an item from by this guy. Yeah, I remember it's possible that you need a lot of these snares, guys. Alright, this one also has particle effects. Let's see if we get any lucky. Hey. Catching these guys. We didn't get anything either. Alright, so let's double check here real quick, because it does tell us in the tooltip. Right here. Can be attained by killing a mob with a sentient weapon or by throwing a snare at the mob and killing it while it has the white particles. Okay, I still have that on me for 0 seconds, okay. Now let's just see when we're gonna get lucky. I should probably start flying. Turn on the magnet. Still nothing. Ah! Alright, so you guys are ninjas and you can get in there, right? Why do I have the particle again? Maybe I flew into it. Alright, Derp Fest has begun.
Don't stop. 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 Don't.
Oh my god, guys. Finally got one. This is bananas. So what I did is, after I killed all the cows off over there, I came over here and I changed these plates out to poison traps, which are supposed to get the mobs down to half a heart. But it doesn't do anything. I don't know why. Let me pick this up. It gives me poison, but it doesn't really do damage. Isn't poison supposed to damage you? Ah. Oh, it did. I'm not sure what the deal is with these plates, but I can take them off because I don't think it does anything. Let me send those. You know what? We're gonna leave those here. Let's leave them here. Come on, pick it up. And I redid this here a little bit because I wanted to have half a height of these that gap right there so the zombies can get out. Right now the pistons are disabled and so I just can't move this around because I wanted this to be one higher. So let's give this one more try and see if we can get another one. What I did just now is I brought them all down a little bit. So I swiped like 3 times. And now let's just toss them all in there. So the cows didn't give me a single one. So I'm guessing it has something to do with hostiles probably giving you a better chance or something. So let's go ahead and kill these guys off. I don't see any particles. Get one more stack. I'd like to have more of these. Didn't I just... Oh, I'm out of string. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Maybe we get lucky and we get another one. Come on. One more would be awesome. Okay, I'm not sure, guys. I was talking to the other fellas on the server, and they said they also had huge problems. But this is only in the beginning, of course. It's not really a nice comparison to saying, hey, you don't have the grind anymore like you used to before. Alright, I got 2 of them. So at least that's something. And now I just like to fix this here real quick. So it is the way it was before. And on the magnet, hopefully I get these 2. Of course not. And this one goes here. Yes. So I can kill them up there. Now I gotta get the second slab out real quick. Because we're of course gonna have to do more killing later. I just wanna have this ready for it. And then of course to make sure that I can always put it back the way it was, put my 2 spike traps right there. Okay, cool. Finally we got it, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna put the blood magic yet. Well, obviously the altar there, but there's another area we're gonna need. But for right now, I'm just gonna leave it right here next to the kill chamber. And what we're gonna need to make here is, of course, this sentinel sword right there. And we need to have an iron sword, and we need to make a petty Tardaric gem. And the way you make those is in the Hellfire Forge. Okay, so I got these items, but we're gonna have to make a Hellfire Forge first. That's why I wanted to have 2 of them. Right there, everything should be done. That is the new thing that you need. And we're gonna put that, let's put it right there. That's fine. Okay, and then it says you need a gold, lapis, redstone, glass, and let me see here real quick. I forgot how to make it. So redstone, gold, glass, lapis. Maybe that makes a difference. Lapis? Ah, I needed one that is stronger. You guys see how this one is 2.88 and it took 1 away. This one is only 0.35. So that means, you know, it's much smaller. But now we got this, and now to make the sentient sword, we need another demonic will. Will quality 0. Okay, so we're gonna need a iron sword. Do I have an iron sword? I do, but no, we can use this one real quick because we got our blood chest. So go ahead and repair this for me here real quick. So I have full durability. And there it is. I love that chest. Okay, so you and what? Hellfire Forge. Dark Gem. Okay. No, I don't want to use this one because it's over 1. We're going to use the smaller one. And there it is. Now we got our sentient sword. So that is what we wanted. And I think that you can combine these, by the way. Somehow. No, but we can absorb them in a minute. So now what we can do is, because we have the sword, it is set up to kill. Okay. So we can go ahead and get us some zombies. And I just want to show you guys. So we have 2 of them. And whenever you kill with this, you have a chance. Yeah. Still none. Must be a very low chance. I saw one. There we go. Demonic will. Okay. But the other thing is what you actually want to do is we want to craft another one of... This one has 1. So we're going to put that in here. And it was redstone. Where did all my redstone go? What? Didn't I have a stack of redstone? Alright, so we have another one of these. I don't know what's going on. And when you have this in your inventory and you toss these out and pick them back up, you guys see they're not here. But this is sucking it up. Now this is a will of containing 2.23. So now when we keep killing here, I need to enchant the sword. I think that's what I'm going to do next here. 3.23. You guys see how this is slowly filling up? So you don't have to have all these gems in your inventory. And what we need to do is work our way up in these tartaric. Do I say this right? Tartaric. It sounds like a sauce to me, like tartar. Tartaric gem. But you guys see, like the lesser tartaric gem is made in the Hellfire Forge with 1 in the beginning. A diamond, block a redstone, block a lapis. And that we need 0 will. Okay. So, why don't we do this here? Let's do that. Because I'm going to need to put this guy... I don't want to fill it up because I think you lose whatever you had in there. So I'm going to need a diamond. I'm going to need block off. Go. Redstone and... They're not called lapis? Aha, it's the other way around. Okay, good. Put that in here. Bam, bam, bam. And now I need to keep killing to get one of these wills. I just want to show you guys how to wake your way up because we're not going to do this every time together because... You know, later on I'm gonna need another one of these and so on. Oh man. Oh, wrong one. This one. What? Why is this not working? Maybe it needs to be empty? Oh. What? Oh no, it makes this. Yes. Wrong. It says 0. Maybe that's just not right? I'm missing something. This doesn't work. It needs to be a petite. I wonder if this needs to be empty. Why don't we do this? Because I know this one has 11. Let's make another small one. So, what was it? No, it was redstone, gold, glass, and lapis. And put you in there. Right, yes. So that makes us another one of these. And that one this time is going to be empty. So let's put that there, that, and that. Okay. What am I meant to do wrong here? Got this one. Want to go to that one. That here. So is the 11, well now 10.23 just not enough? What am I missing here? Redstone lapis. Redstone lapis. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this up a bit more. Not starting. Okay, let me go ahead and fill this gem up a bit more because I'm thinking that maybe it has something to do with that. All right, it's at 21 now. Let's see if that is enough. No. Okay, so I must be clearly doing something wrong here. I don't think that this Hellfire Forge on the right hand side it says 0. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going higher. Eventually this is gonna have to work. Alright, so now it is at 63.9. 63.9, 64 actually. Let's see. Alright, it was at 21. It should have worked. It only took 20 off. I'm not sure what's happening, guys, but this is how you make these. If you have any idea why it didn't work when we had 21, please let me know. I am gonna do a thing here. I'm gonna make another one because I think that there later on is items we're gonna need, these small ones, these medium ones, and I really just want to test if this is gonna go down by 20 again. And that bothers me that it didn't work. Block. I should probably get a little more than one of each. Just get a stack out. And let me get more redstone. And diamonds, just so I don't need to come in here every 2 minutes. Here we go. So let's go ahead, and then this was diamond, lapis, redstone. Interesting, it doesn't start. So I'm gonna guess it needs to have will either over 50 or over 60. Let's find out real quick, guys. I kind of want to give you guys that information because Wayla doesn't tell us. That should be enough to get to 50. Oh, and by the way, I noticed something. You guys see that? I just missed. And again, I don't understand what is going on with Minecraft, and they thought that these combat changes are a good idea. I get that they wanted to implement this, but you miss way too many times. When I'm standing straight in front of these mobs, I should not miss them ever. I think that is a bug that's in Minecraft, maybe in this version, whatever. But I hope that they're gonna fix this. There's no more. Did I already suck it up, maybe? Ah, I put it in the first one. Yeah, don't make that mistake here. You guys see how I just, whatever gem is first, it's gonna put it into. Okay, so that's cool. Even though I'm not sucking up the items, it is sucking up the demonic wills. Let's see. I miss again. When I stand like this in the middle, I missed. There is enough mobs that I should never miss. It makes no sense to me. What? All right, so now we are at 64 again. I kind of wanted to stop at 50. All right, so this one for sure is going to make us one, and it's going to go down to 44 again. There we go. Yeah, 44. So let me go ahead and make one more of these here real quick. Make this. Let's empty. Continue work on that one, sure. And I'm going to fill this one up real quick to just above 50. I need one more kill. I just want to make sure I don't go over 60 again. There we go, 50.63, perfect. So now, what was it again? It was this guy. Put it there. This guy, that, and let's put the 50 in. Okay, so that doesn't work either. So that means you just need to have over 60 like we had this entire time. In order to make this next level one, the second one. Okay, guys, sorry that there was a lot of derping here, but like I said, I have not played with this new blood magic very much. There's one more test I want to try here, by the way. So let me get more zombies. And that is, when this first one fills up, yeah, I think it already went over into the second one. But I want to confirm this real quick. So this was 33.48. And then 34. Okay, so you can fill up multiples in a row just like that, which is awesome. And I'm gonna use that to make this next one here now. So guys, next time we're gonna go much deeper into blood magic. We're gonna get going with the, what is that thing called here real quick? Let me find it. Of course, we're gonna make the blood altar, but there is, did this one? No. There is this new, oh, right here, the incense altar. That's a really cool new mechanic. And what that does is, you guys remember that, you know, you used to have to stab yourself and it gave you 200 LP every time. Well, with this thing right there is you can build that up. You need to make an area. So I'm guessing I'm gonna need to get more room. We might have to, we want to have it away from the blood, from the altars anyway. So we're gonna build that over here. And I'll show you guys what kind of arrangement that's going to be. But anyway, when you come over here, you then like supercharge yourself. And then when you poke yourself one time, it takes all your hearts down to half with one stab. And gives you extra bonus of blood in the altar. So that is a nice mechanic. This here is a little bit silly the way it was today, that we had such a problem getting these first two demonic wolves. I killed all the cows. I used way over 200 snares. By the time I got that first one down there. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep filling these guys so they're ready for next episode, and I'm gonna make sure to read up a bit so I know what to expect and so on, especially with that incense altar. There's a couple things to it, and I want to make sure that I can show you those properly. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.